Hello everyone, welcome to this part 2 of the common land titles in Nigeria. Part 1 was reviewed or talked about last time, and today we're going to continue from where we stopped from the part 2, talk about the common land document in Nigeria. Now, what is what you're going to be given when you pay for a particular plot of land or property in Nigeria? Now, the first in the list of this land document is what we call land purchase receipt. Land purchase receipt, as the name implies, receipt is what is given to you in form of a paper whenever you make any purchase for anything. It could be material thing, anything of item of value. Okay, a receipt will be given to you, issued, written, the amount of what you paid and perhaps the balance that is left to pay. Okay, so it's just a natural paper given to you to back it up that you actually made a purchase for that document, and so that will be given as you make payment for that land property. Then the next I will talk about is what we call the deeds of assignment. The deeds of assignment is a document prepared by the buyer's assignee, that is the lawyer of the buyer, and given to the seller assignor for approval and execution. It describes the property in details and states the transaction details such as the purchase price and dates. It also gives clear information about the parties involved in land transaction. And this is a document given by the person that is selling the land, given to the buyer. So where it states the detail of the land and all of those things, the purchase transaction that was done, and it's normally done by lawyers to lawyers, so as to make it authentic that such a land was actually purchased. So you'll be given deeds of assignment, which is very important. And to take it to the next one, number 3, we have what we call contract of sale. Contract of sale is a legal agreement between the buyer and the seller of a land or property. It contains information on the terms and conditions of the sale of the property. Let me explain this better. When you are buying an estate property, let's say an estate, there are regulations on what and what you don't build or you can build on that estate. There are maybe perhaps the way the estate has been designed on what you do. So that will be covered in the contract of sale. Okay, contract of sales is a legal agreement between the buyer and the seller of a land or property. It contains information on the terms and conditions of the sale of the property. This vital information includes the payment price and terms and the provisions in case of a default by either party. So the contract of sales covers a wide range of issues. Take for instance, you want to pay instrumentally, okay, and there's the outright payment and the instrumental payment. Now, and this instrumental payment has a period to which it must not elapse. So this will be also included in the contract of sale. That is, that if you elapse or if that period elapses and you do not redeem or pay as it ought to be, the conditions or the consequence is going to be attached as well. Perhaps there's going to be an increase in price. So it will cover a wide range of many things. It's called a contract of sales. So just as the name implies, the contract that is an agreement between the two parties and signed and sealed. So you'll be given that document as part of that, an evidence that you purchased the land. The last is actually what we call registered survey. Registered survey plan. A registered survey plan is an official document created by a licensed surveyor showing a land or property's measurement, boundary, and physical features. It contains information on whether the land is actually free from government acquisition. Your registered survey plan talks about the boundaries of your line, the measurement of your line. You are buying a property from an estate. Okay, an estate has a global CFO and is very large, and you are buying just a plot or 300 square meter or 500 or 1000 square meter. So the registered survey plan will entail or in detail the measurement of your plot and the location inside the estate where it is inside the estate. Okay, and this is done by a licensed surveyor, that so with the approval of the court and everything being in place. So it will contain detail of your property in detail, where it is being located inside the estate, the measurement and how and the physical feature that are perhaps attached to those properties or close to your property. Now, so that and this is very valid. A client of mine asked me about a property, about an estate that is having a global CFO, and if when the property is purchased, a plot is purchased from that estate, if they are going to be accompanied with individual CFO, it's not always done like that. Instead, if we have a global CFO that covers the entire estate, so what happens is that when you get a plot from that estate, they will make a photocopy of the CFO attached with your deed of assignment and your registered survey plan. Now that gives it the authenticity of your portion, okay, and you are free to go for governor's consent because we can only have one CFO. So with registered survey plan, you are very, very free and you are very clear from anything as far as your property is within the estate under the global CFO. So that these 4 documents are what you're going to get when you purchase a property. And now to talk next, what is the most important land document in Nigeria? Of course, CFO is the best and the most important of them. In fact, is the heart of all titles and documents, because CFO is reads certificate of occupancy from the government itself. So it gives you full-fledged owner of the land, free from any government interference. In fact, if they want to, they will compensate you fully. Remember from the first lesson, we said that government or the governor is entitled to every land in the state if he wants to use it. If the governor wants to use it, so should they want to use it and you have a CFO, you are protected. They have to compensate you fully for inconvenience and other factors. Then, therefore, before you purchase any land or property in any way, please make sure that the land has any of the following titles: either a CFO, a governor's consent, execution of gazette, grant of probate, and a letter of administration, and of course, or registered court judgment. These are 5 titles are valid or genuine titles in Nigeria that you must see out and have a look out for. So, in conclusion to this episode of this, I want to say that land tax and document in Nigeria are essential consideration in purchasing lands, as they are vital in determining the property's ownership and cost. You must understand the titles of the land you are buying. That is clear, without anything, as it can save you from many legal consequences if there could be any. If you want a professional who will help you authenticate to verify the authenticity of any property you want to get, please feel free to contact me and I will be glad to help you run the errand. And of course, you want to buy a genuine property anywhere in Nigeria, Lagos, Lekki, Abuja, anywhere in Nigeria, and even across the board, Dubai, you will be glad to help you to go for a genuine property. Thank you. Click the link below and make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, because many lessons concerning real estate and others will be coming to your